Let's check out. Let's check out. Million Dollar Extreme presents World Peace Uncut. I don't know the name of the skit that we're going to be watching, but it's MDE, man. It's fucking MDE. It's going to be good. So let's jump into the video. Let's see what this is about. Yes, let's go, man. Sam Hyde, favorite music. My hits Yahoo, favorite drug, cocaine or pure molly, favorite car, Jeep, hobby, Austrian economics. I don't know if Austrian economics is a code for anything, but yeah. Nick Rochefort, favorite painter, Carol Dunham. Guess he likes painting. Best memory, getting beaten up by Puerto Ricans in middle school, current net worth on a... I feel like someone is knocking at my door. I can't tell though. 107k. Proudest moment, filming first season of this show while being completely suicidal and ready to die 100% due to pure health and slow payment from Mark. Yo, let me check whether someone is no, man, because anyway, let's continue, man. Nick Rochefort, man. Maybe that's a picture of a younger Nick. One thing I have to say about this show, man. This One Piece show of theirs on Adult Swim that they did on Adult Swim. Whoever did their graphics, fucking amazing, man. They have really good graphics on the show, man. Whoever did the graphics is just a talented dude, man. Really talented, because they make you interested in the graphics. Most people skip past this stuff. There are jokes in the graphics. You want to read them, so that's why I read the graphics every time I do this, man. Charles Carroll, sign Taurus. Cialis, favorite drug. Cialis is I think it's like a Viagra or something to get you hard. Yeah, I've heard this before. I've heard the name Cialis before. For those who follow MMA, this is the thing that John Jones blamed for his steroid scandal, man. When he tested positive for steroids, he blamed it on Cialis, man. So I don't know. That's how I know Cialis, man. Painting style is Austrian. Quote: no one died at Sandy Hook. I know that's controversial right there. Sandy Hook thing, I've heard it mentioned before. I think this guy, somebody Jones. This Jones guy, this crazy like right-wing guy. Almost said Roy Jones. You know what I'm talking about. The guy's been on Joe Rogan. He's like a very outspoken in the InfoWars guy. Yeah, the InfoWars guy. Let's continue, man. Yeah, I think he had something to do. There was something I saw about him and Sandy Hook, and I think he said it was a hoax or something, and that got him in trouble.
My name is Brittany. I am 29. It seems like when you hit 30 that your partner count is considered something negative rather than being wild and free. It's just you can't find a man, so you can't stop looking and you can't stop fucking.
I think this is the World Show. This is the World Show. I saw a clip of this in the Camptown video, the Camptown Sam Hyde video, and I asked you guys what the MDE clip was, and you told me it's the World Show. So I think this is that sketch, man. Oh, I'm excited for this one, man. I'm excited about this.
Hello, my name is Erica. I feel I have a great income. I get disability. I get, what else I get? I'm working on getting more disability. When I add up everything, I get over 40 grand.
Hey, my name's Charlize, and, I've known a lot of boys. If a guy's not gonna, treat me right and take care of me and just do the dishes, when I am too worked to the bone. Because I work construction. I don't work construction, I'm a woman.
Yep, the whole show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Wild Show. The show where 30 stops being a number and starts being an unescapable way of life. My co-host with me today.
Hi, everybody. I'm your co-host here, Kerry Casey Seller. We're going to sitting here talking to three beautiful blokes, trying to figure out what's going on in their life, trying to be a modern 30-year-old woman, finding a new man out there in the public.
That's right, because we're British, mate. We're 100% British. It's the show filmed in Britain. Show me contestant number 1.
Yo, they do too much sometimes. What the fuck are they even suspended on right there, man? What's the point of that, man? These people, they had too much fun on this show, man. It looks like they had a lot of fun from what you see from the show. I don't know if they had a lot of fun behind the scenes and dealing with the execs and all that. I know their show got cancelled or something. But this is hilarious, man. They go too far sometimes. Like, what the fuck are they suspended on, man? I love the British accents, by the way. The show where that stops being a number and becomes an inescapable way of life, I guess.
Right, because we're British, mate. We're 100% British. It's the show filmed in Britain. Show me contestant number 1.
Pretty good British accents, by the way.
I'm Brittany, I'm 29. I'm looking for a real man. I prefer somebody that's pretty handy and can show me a thing or two.
I'm looking for a nice, good-looking man with a great job.
Sometimes I kind of feel like a ride, you know? Sometimes it's your turn, and when you're out, you're out.
I love Charles, man. I love that he's playing a woman in this, man. He's so... I feel like he doesn't have to try much to be funny. Charles, you know, I think he's the best actor of them, among them. Sort of very natural for him. I like it.
Out, and some other guy that you never heard of is on right in back of you.
Contestant
Man with a great job.
Sometimes I kind of feel like a ride, you know? Sometimes it's your turn, and when you're out, and some other guy that you never heard of is on right in back of you.
Contestant number 1. Every princess like you has a dream, and that's to marry a man she's in love with, a millionaire who's going to take care of her, provide for her, do all the things that a man's supposed to do. Tell me, why do you deserve that?
Well, I actually deserve a little more than that because I'm not a princess, I'm a queen. Princess is when you're a little girl.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize we were in the presence of royalty.
Where?
You are.
Queen herself. Tell us about your queen-like behavior.
I can be ladylike in the appropriate situation, but I can also be less than a lady.
Backstage, you would say, I asked you if you were a drinking lass there, miss. And you said, indeed, you were a drinking lass. What was it exactly that you said to me when I asked you?
I do like to drink, and when I drink,
When I drink,
I like to drink profusely. And then black out.
And then black out.
And wake up.
And wake up.
And ask what the fuck happened.
And ask what the fuck happened. And that's really what you said.
That's what the Queen would do.
That's what the Queen would do. Let's be
Definitely.
honest. That's what the Queen would do.
She met her. She says, Nick, I like to drink and pass out and be a complete rubbish.
Public service announcement to Lena Dunham. Open letter. Stop eating. We love you and want you to be healthy. Stop eating, please, Lena. Dude, Lena. Everyone fucking hates Lena Dunham, I haven't met anyone who actually likes her, man. Everyone I've heard talk about Lena Dunham has spoken about her negatively. I've heard some, these guys, number 1. Nick and the boys at Camptown, number 2. And Michael Rappaport, man. I remember listening to Michael Rappaport back in the day. His podcast was quite good, man. And I remember him just trashing the fuck out of Lena Dunham. It's like, I don't know what she did to people, man. No one seems to like her. Nobody seems to like Lena Dunham, man. I like what they're doing here. I like what they're doing, what they did there. They're like trolling this woman for her bad habits. You know, she says she's a queen and all that, but then they're sort of exposing her sort of letting her know why she doesn't have a man yet or something. Yeah. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny because everyone has vices, man. But when someone is trying to put themselves out there, they try to put their best image out there. They don't mention their vices. You end up learning that later on, man. And yeah.
Hi, my name's Steve. I'm 33 years old. I'm a lawyer, so I have my GAD. And I hope some of the contestants enjoy swimming and jet skiing, as I own my own lake house.
I'm a rap artist. I got a hot new single right now. I'm about to blow up right now. Man, I got a nice body, and I get to the gym. And by the way, my name is Tinky. Tinky.
Hi, my name is Sam. I work retail. I'd just like to get to know you, but whichever one you likes me, we can go.
All right, contestant number 1. Let's talk about it. Which one of these lovely boyfriends do you like, and why?
I'm gonna have to say Steve. He seems to have his act together, and I don't have to wait for him to man up and handle business.
Contestant number 3. Who are you gonna pick here?
I may not be able to save pennies, but I know this Steve over here, he can get a watch on him. He can show you his jeans closet. And what men are really designed to do is collect watches and jeans and things like that. And so I like that. There's something smooth about him. He's damn sweet.
Why the fuck are they sitting on wheelchairs too, man? I'm telling you, everything about this show is just weird and insane, man. Off the wall.
Steve, you hear that? You got 2.
Collect watches and jeans and things like that. And so I like that. There's something smooth about him. He's damn sweet.
All right, gotta go pick Steve. Steve, you hear that? You got 2 lovely ladies waiting to go out with you. How do you feel about that? Big man on campus, eh?
Lucky me, for sure. Seems a little one-sided on this one, though. I mean, she's not really, again, providing anything. I've worked my ass off my whole life getting somewhere, and I...
Not ready to give it away.
Hey, but Steve, don't you feel sorry for him? Don't you want to commit right away and give him the access to your bank accounts?
I say they stay in school a little longer, they get great jobs, they keep their bodies in shape, and they find a guy like me after all that.
That's funny, Steve.
It's like, sure, you want a guy like that, but what do you bring to the table? What exactly do you have to offer? Because everyone, I feel like all chicks want a guy like that, you know? Financially stable, in control of his life, you know? All that. But what exactly do you bring to the table, man? You know?
Welcome back to the Wall Show.
Erica, please, tell young Izzy what the best thing to be thinking about as she goes into the 5th grade.
The only thing she need to be thinking about is making good grades and not thinking about boys, because boys are bad.
Do you cheat?
Huh? Do I cheat? No, I don't cheat.
So you take care of your man, you don't cheat?
Yeah, I don't cheat.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
When
be
it
honest,
when it wasn't going good, I did cheat.
Ooh,
I
you
did
lied
cheat.
to us.
And yeah, I lied.
Contestant number 1.
Number 1, Brittany.
Don't rush yourself into any decisions. because sometimes rash decisions can backfire.
What are you talking about? Like, you're gonna turn 30, and then you're gonna turn 31, and then you're gonna turn 38, and how do you plan on doing that?
TikTok.
It always works better just to omit certain details.
Lie?
Withhold truth.
What would you do if I told you that was my plan on picking up a woman? You have a bad Carfax, and I'm just supposed to take that? Are you the car dealer selling me a car with a bad Carfax?
No.
I think you've had too many accidents.
Moving on. Chuck. Charlie.
Here they were trying to tackle the issue of they were going mainly after women here, so I'm not going to act like they were not. You know, the stuff that women are looking for when they're looking for a man and all that. And it's not just women. I think we are all guilty of this. You know, when you're courting someone or trying to get with someone, like in a relationship or something, you want to present your best image. You want to, you know, put your best foot forward. And sometimes you lie. You want to just present this image of you, just perfect and all good things about you. But unfortunately, that's the case when people are courting and going out and seeing each other before they settle down, man. You try to be as impressive as you can, and you hide the bad stuff about you. And it's normal, man. It's normal, but it's not like it's what people do. But I feel like a more open approach would be better, you know. Share your vices and your virtues, like put everything on the table, man. So that when someone decides to actually give it a chance with you, they know what they're walking into, and you know what you're walking into when you're going into something with them, man. Unfortunately, that's not the case, man. Courtship is just lying and manipulation. And then later on, when you've settled down with someone, you realize, oh fuck, this guy has some issues, or this chick has some issues, you know. But here they were going after the trope of a woman who's looking for a financially stable guy who has his shit together. But they're asking the question, like, as a chick, what do you bring to the table in a situation like that? You know, that's what they were doing here. Because the chick will obviously only present the good things about herself. She won't talk about that she has a drinking problem, that she blacks out sometimes, you know, that she's cheated before. Like, why do you think you deserve someone like Sam? Why do you think? I'm not saying that Sam doesn't have his issues. He probably does. But when you're settling down with someone, it's very very financial, you know. Like the person who's successful in that situation, they don't need someone who's just leeching off them, man. Like, you need to bring something to the table, because this guy has busted his ass for years to get to where he is. You don't just you're not entitled to end up with a guy like that, man. And I feel like that's how society should be, man. Like, that's how people should match. It doesn't always work like that. Like, if someone has really worked hard for their stuff, they should be with someone who's also coming in with their own accolades, man. You know, bring something to the table, not a leech, not a parasite, not someone who's just there to just be there, you know. Someone who wants just to be carried through life. Yeah, that would really suck if you ended up with someone like that, man. But they were challenging the woman there for, like, why do you think you deserve someone like Sam, man? This was really fun. This was a good one, man. The Wall Show. The Wall Show, man. I like the set, the production, man. That song they did during the break, the Jews Rock. I don't know if those were real Adult Swim execs that were seated there. Cause Adult Swim execs and just everyone who works at Adult Swim has seen some shit, man. Cause their content is kind of very unconventional, very weird. very racy sometimes and sensitive sometimes to some audiences. So these guys have seen some shit, man. I wonder why the MDE guys were let go, why their show was cancelled, man. Because I've read that they were cancelled at some point. I don't think the show just ended, just ran its course and ended naturally. I think they were cancelled. I wonder why. I don't wonder why. I kind of know. When you see their content, it makes sense. But it's Adult Swim, man. You don't expect Adult Swim to cancel these guys. It's fucking Adult Swim, you know? So I wonder why Adult Swim let them go, man. Because, yeah, Adult Swim, their content is very like this, you know? So, if these guys were too much for Adult Swim, they must have done something. I don't think it's the content. I haven't seen anything that is super, super, super really fucked up, you know? So I wonder why they were let go, man. Let me know if you do, man. That was MDE, World Peace Uncut, the whole show, man. The whole show. We'll stop it right there. This was fun. Like, subscribe, and share if you liked what you saw. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.